Hey everyone, so we're going to be doing something a bit different on my channel. I'm going to be doing a pack rip on this bundle that I purchased from my local GameStop, which is a collab with Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy. Now, truth be told, I haven't played Magic in almost 20 years since high school, and really the only reason I actually got back into this whole realm is the collab with Final Fantasy. Now, they have been doing other collabs in the past with Lord of the Rings, and I know Spider-Man's going to be doing one in September, so I'm probably going to grab some of those. But yeah, just based on some of the artwork I've seen, and just because it's Final Fantasy, I figured, you know what, let me dive into this. So this video, basically what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, do the pack rips and see if we made back our money from what I actually spent on this actual bundle. Now, MSRP on this actual bundle at my GameStop was 120, but with my platinum discount and some of the trade-ins I did, I paid effectively 60 bucks Canadian for this bundle. So I guess that's about 45 USD. So yeah, so not a bad buy-in. So unless I did terrible with this bundle, I'm hoping to at least break even at the very least. But yeah, let's have some fun and open these packs and see how we did. Now, I'll just give you a bit of an intro on what's included in these packs. You saw the die right there that I pulled out. And you also get 9 play boosters. Each play booster pack contains 14 cards with at least 1 to 4 rares in each pack. But at the very least, you should get 1 rare. And you do get 2 of these separate packs. One has traditional landfalls of 16 cards, and the other one has foil land cards of 16 cards, as well as 2 traditional extended art legendary characters, which are only exclusive to this bundle and the gift bundle, which I'll be opening in a later video. So yeah, so that's what's included, and let's see how we did in this first pack. So I'm gonna start, I think, because I usually put the rare right behind the token. So I think for the first pack I ended up, so I start with the commons first, and I'm gonna work my way to the rares at the back of the pack, just get the commons out of the way. But like I said, even the commons, I'm just loving the artwork on a lot of these cards, and especially some of the variant borderless cards that I saw on the internet. It really does look like a fantastic set to put together. And I have been meaning to actually, this whole, just buying these cards did kind of give me a bit of a renewed interest in Magic. And so yeah, so we have our first rare. Nothing too crazy on this pull, but yeah, I have been getting a renewed interest in playing Magic again after just picking up and opening these packs. So I am trying to actually relearn how to play Magic. It's been a while, but if anything, I'm sure I could probably start building a decent deck with the amount of products I ended up buying. This is just one of several bundles I actually purchased. So yeah, so that's pack number 1. And it should be pointed out, there is another pack called the Collector Pack, which is not included in this bundle. That's even more sought after, and it's also obscenely more expensive lately with the market prices. And there you'll find more rarer cards like the Serialized Chocobo, where there's only 77 out there, as well as some Surge foil treatments of some of your popular characters, which are only found in the collector packs. So yeah, but these play boosters does have some notable mythic rares that are in these that are inserted, that I am trying to hopefully find. So off the rip, really my wish list is to pull some of the main heavy hitters like the VV, the Cloud, the Sephiroth. Oh, we had a Choco. Nice. Not exactly the traveling Chocobo, but I'll take it. So that's a decent hit. But yeah, like the Sephiroth, the Cloud, the VV. Some of the artifact weapons like the Buster Sword, the Masamune, and some of the other, characters like Jumbo Cat, and Kefka. Yeah, so for me, I'm just character hunting. I'm not really looking to build a master set because I think that's just going to be an obscene amount of money that I'd have to spend to do that. So for me, I'm just chasing characters, and Clive. I should mention Clive as well. So yeah, if I can hit some of those other notable characters in the creature form, I'd be happy. So, and it does come with some of those random art cards that I just pulled out. They're not playable, obviously, but they're pretty cool. Just to have in display. And I think there's 53 of those different art cards inserted. So, okay. So again, nothing too crazy yet, but again, when you're paying less than MSRP, you're not too stressed about hoping to get a big hit from these pulls. So, sorry, I think the camera cut off half. I probably was out of frame for this pack review. Alright, so 3 packs down, and nothing too crazy yet. So we're a third way done on the collector packs. Sorry, not collector packs, the play boosters. But yeah, like I've seen some of the prices on some of these packs. Even the regular play boosters, they have gone up in price. Just because I've seen some of how much some of these single cards are going in the secondary market, and again, I've been out of the loop on Magic the Gathering, but from what I've been told, like this particular collab is setting some really high prices for the. Oh wow! Okay, so yeah, I completely forgot this. If it was in this pack that I pulled a VV. Okay, so we're not even halfway there, and we got our first mythic rare. And if there's any mythic rare that I'd want to pull, that VV, definitely sought after. And from what I'm told, it's apparently it's busted in terms of it's a very OP mythic rare card. I don't know if that means they're going to question if it's tournament legal or anything like that, but yeah, I'm happy I pulled in a VV. I know that's one of the more sought after mythic rares. I think obviously I'm going to be posting the values during the editing, but at the time I believe it was 40 bucks or something USD. So yeah, so listen, I think we more or less made 90% of our money back just on that VV. So at this point, unless I get complete duds throughout the other 5 packs, I would say we're golden. But again, like I said, even... Oh, wow, okay. The Buster Sword. So a VV and a Buster Sword in the same bundle. This one, I believe, also is a $30, $40 card, so... I'm well over the W on this bundle. And what is that, like my 4th pack? 4th or 5th pack? I think, yeah, I guess we have 3 more packs to go. So, yeah, at this point right now, it's just icing on the cake on whatever I pull next. It's, yeah, and the thing is, I'm notorious for not having the best of luck with card pulls in general. So the fact that I pulled two, sought after rares, the Buster Sword and the VV, yeah, I'm over the moon already for this bundle. So it might set the tone for the other bundles that I'm going to be opening. Oh, so I wasn't aware when I opened the packs, but this is actually also a nice hit as well. The Emperor, the Hell Tyrant. That's a borderless Through the Ages card. Those Through the Ages cards, some of them do have some good value. So this one was a $20 hit, I believe. So yeah, and another rare as well. So again, so this is a pack that actually had 2 rares inserted. So yeah, so wow. Okay, so this pack for a first bundle purchase, it definitely has enticed me to pick up more products. You could call it beginner luck maybe, but it definitely does leave a good taste in your mouth when you're able to pull some good hits on the first bundle. So, and I think even if I paid MSRP, I still made my money back. So even without the discounts or the savings, I'm still already in the green even at MSRP already at the moment. So yeah, at this point, like I said, and and I do like some of these cards as well. Those like I mentioned, like taken from the some scenes from the video games and all that, the Through the Ages. Not all of them are rare. Okay, nice. We got an Emmet those borderless ones also are like the variants of some of the character cards, so that was a cool hit as well. Again, cherry on the Sunday at this point. Cherry on the Sunday. I gotta say, this bundle already has set the tone. The next bundle I open this already has set like a bit of a, I don't want to say like a high bar, because to some this might not seem like to me it seems like a high bar for what I pulled in this bundle. So for the next bundle that I buy and pull, I'd hope I get something close to the hits that I got in this bundle. So okay. Choco Racetrack. The Sid cards are also pretty nice to grab. There's actually 12 of them, I believe, circulating. Even the common ones go for a few bucks. So that's my first Sid. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to grab all 12 across the several bundles that I'm planning on purchasing, but at least we got one Sid out of the 12. Okay, so, and I think are we done? No, we still have, I think we have one or two more packs left. Yeah, I lost track of count. I think I was still starstruck by the VV and the Buster Sword that I pulled out. All right, we got another art card. So let's see. Let's see, what did we pull? Okay, nice. Sabatinder. Okay, I heard this card was actually pretty good in play. A YouTuber did mention how he's won several games with the Sabatinder in play. So again, I'm relearning this game, so I'm really curious on the intricacies of some of these cards and how they play well in tournaments and just in general play. So it's going to be a fun journey. Just relearning all the stuff that again. Oh, nice, a crystal. So this is actually my second crystal card. I actually picked up one in a previous pack, so that's the fire crystal. I believe there's about 5 crystals in the whole set. So I have 2. The first one I picked up was a darkness crystal. So yeah, I think that does it for our packs. Like I said, at this point, we're already in the green. So let's see. Well, okay. So is this the land pack or is this the legendary creatures? Yeah, these are the lands, and I think it also comes with the 2 legendary creatures. Yeah. So these are extended foils of Umaru, the Raging Yeti, and Gao. Nothing too crazy with these 2 legendaries. I looked them up. They're about 10-15 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, there are bigger ones out there, but 10-15 bucks for each card. I'll take it. And yeah, so these are the foil land cards. Looks very nice, honestly, in person. So these are all the foil. Yep, there's 16 of them in this pack. Yeah, so very well done. We got the art, and then the last one we have, and then these are just the traditional non-foil versions of the land cards. But yeah, so honestly, this has been a pretty solid bundle, if I say so myself. Like I said, this could be beginner's luck. I don't know if this is the kind of track record I should be expecting with the hits, but it definitely gave a good first impression on this pull. To get a VV, a Buster Sword, and some other, more minor hits like the Emperor Hell Tyrant, a Sid, and a Crystal card. Yeah, the all around this pack bundle has been a winner.